Evening guys, welcome to my channel, Torrens, Truths and Tarot. I'm going to do a quick general read for the star sign of Libra. It's going to be from now until the end of the month. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. Take what messages do resonate, leave what don't. Please don't try and force them. I'm going to get straight into it. Okay. Messages for Libra. Well, I didn't mean to take that manner. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, potentially have a legal situation going on at the moment. It doesn't have to be legal, it can just be sort of something that, whether it's a contract, whether it's a commitment, yeah, whether it's some type of commitment. I'm seeing this as being, but regardless, I feel that you are for some of you, this has created a tower moment. So whether this is a tower moment that you're currently having in work, in a relationship, but I feel like at the moment, this present energy right now, the walls are crumbling. As I say, I've pulled the Tower card. So your current energy is feeling like your world is almost sort of collapsing around you. As I say, this could be in terms of a marriage, a relationship, a commitment of some sort. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a platonic relationship. It could be a legal situation that you've recently gone through. But either way, I feel like your current energy, you're having a tower moment and feeling like your whole world is sort of falling apart at the moment. What's coming forward for you? Seven of Pentacles. So for some of you, I do feel like you're going to have to put the work in, whether this is in your relationship, whatever this is that's sort of crumbled in your life at the moment. I feel like you're going to have to put the work in to make it right again. Yeah, some of you, I do feel like there's things that are being done in the dark. There's secrets going on here with the Moon card. It could be, I always see the Moon card sometimes being like a cry for help, not all the time and not necessarily, so take that if it resonates, but please don't. But I do, if it doesn't resonate, sorry, I do feel like secrets are about to come to light or be revealed for some of you. Again, it is a general reading. Nine of Wands, sorry. So some of you, I feel that you're feeling potentially like you're currently blocked in a situation, currently potentially tied to a situation, but the truth is you have the potential to leave this in the past or work through it or walk forward. It's almost, I always see this card of almost sort of like you're getting in your own way to a situation. And this, ironically, is all sort of followed by the World card. So it is about moving forward and having sort of a change of events in your life and going forward. But as I say, I do feel like for some of you, you've got a situation that's going on at the moment where, as I say, you feel like your world's sort of crumbling down. Potentially secrets are being revealed, and I feel like you've got to put a lot of work in to sort of make these changes happen. But as I say, I do feel like for some of you, you are actually getting in your own way. So if you want, I feel like if you want your world to change, it's possible, but you need to make the changes within yourself for your world to change. You can't have things that, you can't have everything changing around you if you're staying the same. So for some of you, as I say, the potential there is for your world to sort of change and move forward with things, but you're getting in your own way. I feel like you need to sort of put the effort in to get over this tower moment in your life, or if it's secrets that are being revealed, if there's something going on and it's a cry for help, take it how it resonates. You're getting in your own way, but you're going to have to put the work in for things to move forward. I do feel like this is potentially going to be a slow journey for some of you. But I do feel like, as I say, it is definitely a doable journey. I've also pulled Knight of Pentacles. So I do see that for some of you, you are going to move forward, but the Knight is a very, very, very slow moving individual. And anything to do with the Knight, it is all about growth and building, you know, making new foundations and building and prosperity. As I say, this could be a financial thing, this could be in a relationship thing, but it is a very, very slow energy, but it's a solid offer. I always say the Knight, Pentacles being solid offers. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like you're for some of you, I feel like you're stuck in the past, or looking at the past, or focusing on what's been lost in a situation, what's been lost, or you know, thinking of the past and thinking of things that are sort of keeping you down, keeping you sad, keeping you in this tower energy. And that's followed by the Page of Swords. So again, it is about looking completely over your shoulder all the time, and you sort of almost living. I feel like for some of you, you're living in the past, very guarded, potentially, you know, feeling like you've got to sort of protect yourself, but very, very guarded about situations. Some of you feel like you could be sort of cutting. When I say cutting, it's almost like, I always say this in terms of communication. I feel like some of you can come across as quite abrupt, potentially in situations, or potentially very, very cold. But as I say, you are completely looking back over your shoulder and focusing on the past, focusing on things that have not served you in the past, but you are in this energy of past, looking back at the past, things that, you know, things that you've lost, things that you've been unhappy about, and you are fixated on that. As I say, you're stuck in a past energy for a lot of you. You are stuck in this past energy, and ironically, as I've pulled the World, I've clarified that with the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, you want to move forward. This is you know, a card of new beginnings. This is security. This is happiness. If this is love, there's this potential of a new beginning in love, but you are focusing on the past. You need to cut this out, this past. You need to cut this out and move forward. As I say, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight, and I do feel like potentially you're moving forward for this change, and it is there. It is there. You can make these changes in your life and for your world to change, but at the moment you're getting in your own way and you're focusing on the past, and you're stuck in a past energy. But you've got the Ace of Cups, which is followed by the Fool card. So some of you need to just take this leap of faith. To me, you need to take this leap of faith and step forward. What's the near future for Libra? Yeah, King of Swords. Now, I always say this as well. King of Swords. To me, I find the King of Swords to be sort of very, can be cold, but I see them as being very sort of direct, very guarded, potentially. I always say, you know, not really always letting people in. I feel like you've always, as a King of Swords, always got your guard up. And sometimes that just needs to be lowered potentially a little bit. Yeah, and then I've got Six of Cups. So I do feel like for some of you, I feel like you want this, you know, this balance. I feel like for some of you, you want potentially a relationship. You want this sort of balance in your life. Equal give and take. You want this happy home. But for some of you, you're getting in your own way and you're stuck in the past. And I do feel like you need to let this go. Whatever it is that's keeping you in the past. Whether it is a legal thing. Okay. Yeah, again, I've got Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So I do see that it's going to take a lot of hard work for some of you. But for some of you, you are prepared to put this this work in. Can I have one more for Libra? One more for Libra, please. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so for some of you, you do need to sort of leave the past in the past. Again, of Swords. A lot of swords have come out. But I do feel like with a bit of hard work, if you put the hard work in, as I say, I've pulled the Eight of Pentacles. If you put the hard work in, I do feel like you're your world will change, and you'll be in a position where you can actually move forward and leave what's in the past in the past. And I do feel like then your wishes and hopes would come true, but at the moment you're getting in your own way and stuck in the past. I really got this stuck in the past energy. Okay. Wow. Okay. So sorry, I've just had 3 cards pull out here. So at the moment I feel like some of you potentially are feeling very, very unsatisfied with your current circumstances and situations. Whether you've got offers on the table, or whether you've got, it's like you just sort of, you're not satisfied and you're not fulfilled. There's things that are not fulfilling you. I've pulled the Death card. So for some of you, I feel like you're, what I feel? For some of you, I feel like you're that stuck in the past. You're missing out and ungrateful as to what you've currently got. So because you're so dwelling on the past, you're missing out on what you've actually got at the moment. So everything you're dwelling on the past, and it's just completely, you're ignoring what you've actually got good and what you've got going for you. I pulled the Death card. So there's a real need here to end old cycles and have new beginnings. This could be the sort of end of a situation. It could be the end of a relationship or a new beginning. It could be the end of old behaviours and habits, and leaving that in the past and moving forward. But 2 of Wands is definitely forward movement, but you could have a decision to make. For some of you, I feel like you're either going to focus on the past, or you're going to take that step forward. But for some of you, you've got a decision to make. I do feel like you are getting in your own way, but this is a real reading for somebody who's very, very stuck in the past. You're missing out on what you've currently got in your current situation. And you've got a choice to make, and to me, this is literally like a choice between staying focusing on the past or moving forward. And only you're going to be able to make that choice and decision. So any messages from my angel and ancestor deck? Okay. So can I have one more, please? Any more messages from my angels and ancestor deck? So some of you are, you are guided and you are watched over really strongly. So guardian angel. So I think I pulled this one for Libra last time. I could be wrong about that, but I think I did. I think I ended it on a Libra, did I? Guardian angel, you are not alone. So do feel like you are being guided and watched over by spirit. They are around you, they are watching you, you are not alone. And sorry, yeah. I've had 3 cards come out. So I've also had that came out first, Star Ancestor. So this is follow the voice of your soul. So follow your soul, follow the voice, follow your inner voice. That's really a strong message. As I say, some of you feel like you're really stuck in the past and you need to move forward. And to finish that off, and it really just sort of strengthens what I'm actually saying and what I'm seeing here. It's the Snake card, which is shed old skin. So some of you, I feel like you really need to leave past in the past. You're going to have to really put the work in, but you've got a choice to make. A lot of you have got a choice to make, and I do feel like if you put this work in, stop getting in your own way, stop dwelling on the past, you'd actually see what you've got going for you and what happiness you've got, and leaving the past behind. And I do feel like you would have that happy home and that wish fulfillment, that happy home, but you're getting in your own way at the moment. So yeah, you've got a choice to make. Stay in the past, focusing on the past, or move forward. But as I say, shed old skin. You're not alone. You have got angels watching you. You are guided. Sorry, and that one's flew out at me again. And it is follow the voice of your soul. So I feel like for some of you, you know what decisions that you should and shouldn't be making, but you're getting in your own way about that. So Libra, I hope that helps. Take care.